Good morning and welcome to Saturday morning. As other people would call it, it's parkrun day. I'm sat here in the car because it is spitting with rain outside, so hence the cap. The plan today is, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I've had a bit of Achilles trouble. So I've not run in 2 weeks. Today is going to be my first run in 2 weeks, just to see what it feels like. I've not been feeling it in my everyday walking around and doing stuff, so that's been positive. So I think hopefully we're on top of it, but I need to run on it just to see where we're at. The reason I've driven to parkrun, I'm here a bit early. I'm sort of half an hour early, so I'm going to go for a warm-up, do a few miles, get into it, see what it feels like, and then do parkrun if it feels okay, just a nice steady one. I've come here because Jenna's on a Great North Run training, so she's going to run from home. She's going to run and do parkrun as part of her sort of training, and then she's going to finish at the end of parkrun her long run, and then I can drive her home. So it works out lovely for both of us that we both get our training session in. I've been an absolute fool this morning. I haven't brought my phone, I haven't brought a wallet, so I'm parked in a random street by the War Memorial Park because I couldn't remember if you had to pay for the ticket after a certain amount of time or not. So I've had to park in a side street, which isn't too bad, it's not a permit. And then I'm going to go and walk and have a bit of a run around the park before we get going. And yeah, it's a change in weather as well, because it's spitting with rain and it's been super hot for the last sort of week and a half, and now it's a bit muggy. It's a bit muggy out there, so it's going to be a sweaty one. So let's get out there, let's go and do a bit of a warm-up and yeah, catch up, see who's there and see how this Achilles is, because fingers crossed it's okay, because next Sunday I've got my first ever Olympic triathlon. So I've got to do a 10k run there. Today I've got my Asics Nova Blast on, just because they're going to be hopefully quite soft and can protect my Achilles a little bit. So right, let's get on with it, because I'm just waffling because I don't want to get out of the car. Let's go. And is anyone else like me, the first few sessions back after having a bit of, well if you're coming back from an injury but you've got a bit of a niggle, the first few sessions back are nerve-wracking because you just want it to go well, so you put it off, because you think the longer you leave it the better it's going to get. But yeah, the first few times back are pretty scary, aren't they? Because you just want it to be healed, you want it to feel alright, you want to feel back to your old self, don't you? So it's a bit nerve-wracking, but yeah, I'm going to bit of a walk into it, and then I'll start running and jogging, and then I might walk sort of the rest of parkrun, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll run with Jenna, I might run with her. But she probably doesn't want me to run with her. She's not a fan of me running with her. I don't think she particularly likes me, to be fair. So yeah, I probably won't run with Jenna, but I'll probably just do my own thing and yeah, take it super steady. So I've just run a quarter of a mile, super easy, but it doesn't feel super easy. Yeah, a few months back I was as fit as I was running, but yeah, it's all gone out the window now. It's all gone, it's all long forgotten. Yeah, so I sort of did half a mile. I can feel, well, I think I can feel my Achilles a little bit. I'm not sure it's in my head. I don't know, because it doesn't, when I push off, it doesn't seem to get any worse or feel, I can just feel it. So is it in my head? I don't know. I've had some injuries where you go, oh, because I'm just protecting it because it's a fairly new thing. Will it ease into it and the run? Should I get into it and then see how it feels? I don't know. It's yeah, I'm hoping it's all in my head, because it doesn't, like that now I've stopped again, doesn't feel like there's anything there. It's just when I was running a little bit I could just feel it, like 2% I could feel it. So I don't know if that means anything. I'm no expert on all this sort of stuff, so yeah, when my calves stretch out a little bit, will it get better, will it get worse? Yeah, generally I always find out if it's worse the following day. So it's generally when the day after I run it feels worse. Yeah, who knows? It's yeah, let's carry on. We'll do a bit more of a running warm-up, and yeah, we'll see how it sort of proceeds. We'll grab Jenna at the start and then see how she is, and then yeah, we'll give parkrun probably a go. I'm going to run it, aren't I? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see what it's like tomorrow. I'm sure next week I can get through 10k. Even if I don't train all week with my running, with everything else, the rest of my fitness, I'll get through 10k. It just won't be pretty or that quick, but I don't want it to be too bad. I just don't want to injure myself with a Great North Run. I want to be able to enjoy that and run that like comfortably. So right, down to the start, enough waffling. But yeah, it's lovely, even though it's raining. There's a memorial park, War Memorial Park. It's probably named after that thing. So it's yeah, we'll run up here in a bit and go down towards the finish. So let's get to the start. So another half a mile done. I've just done some stretches, I've just done some calf raises and stuff to activate my calves, and actually it just seemed to ease off a little bit, so that's positive. In the second sort of half of that run it felt much better, so yeah, I'm going to jog down to the finish, shoes there, and then yeah, have a nice easy sociable one, just annoy some other people I think this morning rather than going for it. So it's yeah, it looks like there's a Brooks running stand here as well, so people can try out Brooks running trainers. So yeah, that's quite a nice little initiative, isn't it? So yeah, let's go and get down to the start. Let's jog on, let's carry on. So it's absolutely lashing it down here at parkrun now. Brooks stand here, you can actually try trainers on and run in their trainers, so you could book, and actually they're even letting you do it now. Just go, if they've got your size, they'll let you borrow a pair of trainers, go for a run around parkrun to try them out. So yeah, what a great initiative that is to for Brooks. So if you look out, I think they post up on Facebook, and so I don't really go on Facebook that often, but I think they post on Facebook where they're going to be and what they're going to do. If you want to try Brooks trainers, yeah, hit them up, give it a go. I stick with Asics. Jenna likes the Brooks, so Jenna will be pretty gutted that she's running up here. But I want to get out of this rain now, go and start, because yeah, it's just horrible, absolute horrible. It's quite warm, but it's just yeah, raining, so it's going to be a bit of a soggy one this morning. But there's lots of people here as usual. Right, let's go. Coventry parkrun. Let's do it. First mile done, 8:19. Heart rate nice and low, nice and steady. Yes, controlled effort, so Achilles are still 2% pain. Not pain, I can just feel it. So yeah, let's keep the heart rate down. Next 2 miles, we should be good. Keep it as steady as these ones, will be alright. And up in front, we've got the fittest pensioner in the land. Here he is. Hi Graham.
Just taking it easy today.
Yeah, having a good run.
First parkrun since January.
Yeah, and probably the first time I've seen it since Northbrook 10k.
Yeah, that went well, didn't it?
We had a lovely walk. It's all good.
Yeah.
Mile number 2, 8:17. Heart rate nice and easy, 140 beats per minute. It got a bit faster when I was with Graham, so I let Graham go. But yeah, nice and under control, nice steady. Legs feel alright, Achilles feels alright. So yeah, let's do the last mile, keep the heart rate down, try not to pass people and chase people, because obviously that's what happens at parkrun, isn't it? You see people and you want to chase them, so we're not going to do that. We've got the long draggy hill in the last mile, so we've really got to keep that heart rate down. Try and keep it under 145 beats per minute, 150 if we have to. But yeah, try and keep it down, keep it control. And look what Brooks shoes do to you. Look. So Rich that said he couldn't run, look at that there. Them new Brooks shoes. Ah, Rich. Thanks, Marshall. Thank you. We're back with the pensioner. We're catching him. We're catching him. Don't let him on. To be fair to Graham, he did run here. He is going to run back. So I did a mile warm up. I'm driving back, so yeah, he has got to look after himself. So.
How's the heart rate, Stu?
We're at 152, so a bit high. I think just come up that hill for you.
Yeah.
But we'll drop it back down, coming down this hill.
What about the sprint finish?
No sprint finish from me, I'm going to let Graham go. Thanks, Marshall. So mile number 3, 8:09. Heart rate, probably a little bit too high for that one. But going up a hill, catching up with Graham probably did that. But yeah, felt good, felt comfortable. Yeah, felt alright. We've got Maggie up here. So hello Maggie. So it's yeah, we're doing alright. Nice and controlled. Just keep it controlled to the finish. No sprint, take my time. Do some stretching. Stretch the calf out. People sprinting for some times here. We're certainly not. And you.
Go on.
Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Well done.
Thank you. Keep moving. Keep jogging through.
Thank you. Alright. So parkrun done and dusted. A massive thank you to Stephen Spooner for the coffee and the bottle of water for Jenna, because I've got in a habit of like not having my wallet. So
oh yeah, that's a habit.
Well, I did say earlier in this video I didn't have my wallet, and he did say, do you want to go for coffee? But on Thursday night I went for a drink after our chain gang, our group ride, and also didn't have my wallet there. So that's 2 free drinks I owe people out.
Probably about 5 years of free drinks I would have thought.
So I found Jenna.
You did?
How was your run?
It was good. I enjoyed it. I ran all the way here, and all the way around parkrun, and then realised I still had 13 minutes to do to get the hour and a half that I wanted. My maths didn't math when I was going around the clock this morning, 5, 10, 15, I misjudged it. I obviously don't know what constitutes an hour and a half.
So I'll put Jenna's stats up on screen towards a Great North run training.
Yes, Great North run.
I'll put my stats up. My Achilles, yeah, like I said, I could feel it, but it didn't get any worse. It's sort of it's stiffened up while we're sat at the cafe there, but now I'm walking again. Now we're walking back to the car. It's easing off again, so fingers crossed. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We'll retry it again in the week to see how it goes, but yeah.
My hips hurting a bit.
Oh, your hips hurt, so that's not good. So we're both broken. But yeah, good run, nice and steady for me.
Nice and steady for me too. Got soaked on the way. I got caught in a downpour. Yeah,
it was raining, so.
I was behind Graham all the way here and couldn't catch him.
Yeah, so the fit pensioner that I was running with, Jenna he ran from home, Jenna ran behind him.
Fit pensioner.
So it's
Did Graham know you call him this?
Yeah, of course he does. Well, he's not quite a pensioner, but we'll call him a pensioner.
Call him that.
So yeah, we've had a good run. Thank you very much for watching this video. As always, it's probably quite dark under here.
It's really dark, and no one's going to be able to see us. Do you know what? My butt's wet. I think I've sat on a wet chair.
Yeah, you might just be sweaty.
No, it's not. The chair was wet.
So thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next video, and hopefully the Achilles will improve.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Come on, let's keep improving. Let's go.
Do something about it. Do something proper. Do some exercises. Do some rehab. Go see a sports therapist.
I did some stretching. Come on, we've got to end this video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.